Hi everyone! So we are going to start with the alphabet, and you will see that it's nothing complicated because we have a very basic rule in Spanish that is that we pronounce the same way as we write. So actually once you learn the basic rules that we are going to see here today, you will just need to practice and practice and practice and practice, and after that it's everything done. It's nothing complicated, you will see. So, we are going to start with A, B, C, Dario. Abecedario. And the first letter is A. A is always pronounced A. In any case, we pronounce A or different things that many foreign people used to pronounce. We just say A all the time, A. For example, we can say Alba. Alba is like a pretty typical Spanish female name, and it also means dawn, when the sun rises in the morning. Alba. We see. Very clean, very, very clear. Now we are going to see letter B. Barcelona. Barcelona. So, it's like a basic B. Barcelona. Nothing complicated here. Now we are going to see a letter that it's a little bit special. I think I will mark it with another color because, with blue. So you can see it better. C is a little bit special because depending on the letter that it's going to be after it, it will be pronounced one way or the other. For example, in front of A, O, U has the same K, K, Ko, Ku. For example, we are going to say Catalunya, for example. Catalunya. Catalunya is the area. I think that everyone knows Catalonia now because everyone talks about it. And it's like the area where Barcelona is located. So Barcelona is the capital city of Catalonia. So, Catalunya, very easy. Then we have in front of E and I is pronounced like C. And also in southern Spain or South America, it's pronounced C, like an S. So that depends a little bit on the dialect. For example, we can say cine, cinema, cine, or cine. That depends a little bit on the dialect, as I have said. So this letter is a little bit special. You have to pay attention when you read. K, Ko, Ku, C. You don't have to say Kike. No. It's another way of writing. Now we are going to see letter D. Dedo. Dedo. It's a very clean D. It's not G. It's D. Dedo. Finger. E. E is a vowel together with A. I'm going to mark the vowels with a circle. And it's always pronounced E, never I, always E. For example, elefante. Elefante. Now we have F. fuego, fuego, fire. As you can see, we pronounce every single letter. Fuego. F. G. I marked it in blue because G is like C. It has the same problem that in front of A, O, U is pronounced G. Ga, go, gu. For example, gato, cat, gato. But in front of E and E is pronounced he. It's pretty strong. He. For example, we can say gente, people. And AFG, H. H is also pretty special because it's a letter that you will see written very often, but we don't pronounce it. For example, hola. The word hola has H, but we don't pronounce it. Hola. Then we have to pay attention to another thing. I'm going to mark it here in blue. When C is together with C, is pronounced. It's che. These two letters together make the sound che. For example, coche, car, coche, coche. Then we have the vowel E. E is always pronounced E, never I, always E. For example, we can say isla, island, isla, J, Japón. J has the same pronunciation as G. J. Pretty strong. Japón, Japan. K is basically used for words that are foreigner, like kiwi. L, limón, lemon. And then you will also see very often two L's together. Two L's together are pronounced like y. Like for example, lluvia, rain, lluvia. Then we have an M. Mano, hand, mano, N, naranja, orange, both the color and the fruit. Naranja. And also, for sure, you have seen the N with like a stick on top. This is pronounced like ñ. Ni, ño. You notice the difference. Ni, ño. O is always pronounced O. In all the cases, you will see that the vowels are always pronounced the same way. So that is much easier than in English, for example, that you never know how to pronounce. We always A is A, E is E, I, O, U. Always the same. So O, we can say the word ojo. Ojo, eye. Ojo. Then we have P. Piña. Pineapple. Piña. And as you can see, I don't know if you see it here, but we have the stick on top. So we have to pronounce ñ. Piña. O, P, Q. This letter is pretty also, yeah, we'll mark it in blue because it's pretty special also. This letter in Spanish, you will always find it together with U. And this makes the sound K in front of I and E. Ki and Ke. For example, we can say queso, cheese, queso. This is pronounced like Ke. We can't, as I said before, we can't say this. This is ceso, it's not queso. This one here, it's ceso, and that means nothing in Spanish, so this is not correct. If you want to write the sound K in front of E and I, you have always to use these two letters, Q plus U. Then we have another sound again that is a little bit special, the R. You will see that here in Spanish there are several letters that are a little bit complicated, but once you know the rule, it's very easy. R. Why is it a little bit special? Because R has two pronunciations. When you will find it in front of the word at the beginning, rata, a rat, is pretty strong, rata. But when you will find it between two vowels, pera, is pretty soft, pera. Pera, it's a pearl, the fruit, pera. And then, if you want to make a strong sound here, for example, in perro, dog, you have to write two R's. So basically, these two R's here are pronounced like the R at the beginning, pretty strong. But when we only have one R, we pronounce it soft, but not as soft as in English. We don't say pera, pera. Okay, so we are done with R. S, Z. Very simple letter. Z. T. Teléfono. Teléfono. It's pretty clear. T. Teléfono. The rest of T. U. Another vowel. U, as I said before, is always U. Uva. Uva means, what is that called now? Grape. Yeah, sometimes I have so many languages in my head that sometimes I kind of switch off. Uva, grape. V is pronounced like B. They have the same pronunciation. It's like two different written letters, but it's the same sound. For example, we can say Valencia, a Spanish city. Valencia. It's pronounced like Barcelona. It's the same sound. But you will see that sometimes we write V and sometimes we write B. So that's a little bit tricky. V, W, windsurf, It's like, this one is like ka. We use it to write foreign words, but it's not really a typical Spanish letter. W, X, xilófono. This one you won't also find it much. Y. Y is pronounced like y, like the two L's together. It's the same sound. And we could say, for example, yate. Yate. And finally we have zeta. Zeta is pronounced like the. And we use it to make the sound the in front of a, o, u. In front of e and i, we do the se, as you remember from before. For example, we can say zapato, zapato, shoe. And we are done here. It was becoming so small. We are done here, and we are going to continue next week, and I hope it was not too much information for one day. But next week we are going to do something a little bit more funny. We are going to start learning already like some sentences to communicate and talk about ourselves. Like, my name is, I'm from this country, I don't speak Spanish very well, this kind of things. So, see you next week. Adios.